Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada. Shri Guru Charana Padma Kevala Bhagavati Satma. Bando moye savadana mate. Bando moye savadana mate. Krishna Papi Hoya Hoite. Shri Guru Mukhapadma Vakya Jitete Goriya. Shri Guru Charane Rati Es Utama Gati. Ye Prasade Pure Sarva Asha. Ye Prasade Pure Sarva Asha. चक्षुधानो दिलो ये जन्मे जन्मे प्रभु से। दिव्य ज्ञाया अवशीतो प्रेम भक्तिया अधिरस जप Vedegaya Charito Shri Guru Karuna Siddhu Abhe Jana Bandhu Lokenath Lokera Jivana Lokenath Lokera Jivana Ha ha Prabhu Korodoya Deho More Kadachaya Deja Ruputi Bhuvana Deja Ruputi Bhuvana Dure Kale Asarana Pavana Jayo Prabhupada 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 Srila Prabhupada Jayo Gurudeva 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 Jayo Gurudeva Nita Jaya Haribo 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 Nita Jaya Haribo 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 Shri Prabhupada ki jai, Guru Maharaj ki jai. Oh yes.
Divine grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Goswami Maharaj Prabhupada ki jai. ISKCON Coventry, founder of Arati, Prabhupada ki jai. All glory to some devotees, all glory to some devotees, all glory to some devotees, all glory to
In time for Prashant. Yeah, they do though. That one day when the class ran over, that was the most full class I've seen.
Jai Haribol. So a warm welcome to everyone. Please everybody raise your hands up and deliver. Bolo Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Krishna Krishna. Hare Hare. Hare Rama. Hare Rama. Rama Rama. Hare Hare. So warm welcome to the Sunday program. And our temple just went to Gita Bhavan in Birmingham. And the Paduka from Ayodhya had come. The Paduka is going around the world. And when the new temple is be open, those Padukas will be there in front of the deity. So you just bathe the Padukas of those deities and they'll be in the birthplace. So that's fantastic. Round of applause for Sanatana Dharma. Bol Siyavar Ramchandra Bhagwan ki. And also another part is that it's a Shraddh, so for fortnight, and it's called Pitri Rin. So we owe to our ancestors, and then we'll be talking more about it and how we can actually be the well-wishers of our ancestors, and by offering, to the Lordship and the Vaishnavas prasad, and that way the Pitras get fed, and they get prasadam, through the devotees. So we'll be talking more about involving that. Now we're going to do some kirtans. Thank you very much.
It's not on. Jai Jai Shri Radhe. Mine's not on. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram,
Jaya Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam, Radhe Shyam, Jaya Radhe Shyam. Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai, Jaya Gauranitai. Oh, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Tata, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitata, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitata, Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitata, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 oh Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, oh Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev, oh Jaya Gurudev, Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Jai Jai Shri Radhesha.
There's a new melody. Wonderful.
Very good.
So who's next? Guru Sevak hasn't sung today.
Or the Tamal producing something.
Oh, come on.
Come on, man.
Come on.
Do
Come on.
something.
Kar de, come on. On.
What's happening? Yeah. When you were doing it slow, then you were ever so slightly slow. And so when you're ever so slightly slow, when you're going fast, it pulls the Kirtan back. You should edge slightly faster, but stay in beat. So you do the first note a little bit quicker, so it feels like it's running forwards, but you're actually the same speed. Yeah. We need to sit.
Shri Shri Satyanandana Chanda ki jai.
Game's too high.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare
Bol.
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare.
Keep the volume low.
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare,
Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare
Hare
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama,
Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jaya Radhe Jaya Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan.
Jai Radhe Jai Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Radhe Jai Sham, Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Jaya Radhe Jaya Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jaya Radhe Jaya Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham.
Jai Radhe Jai Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jai Radhe Jai Sham, Jai Shri Vrindavan.
Jai Jai Nitai, Jai Jai Gaur, Jai Shri Shri Vrindavan. Jaya Nitai, Jai Jai Gaur, Jai Shri Dham Mayapur. Jaya Nitai, Jaya Gaur, Jai Shri Dham Mayapur. Jaya Nitai, Jaya Gaur, Jai Shri Vrindavan. Jaya Radhe Jaya Sham, Jaya Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jaya Radhe Jaya Sham, Jai Jai Shri Vrindavan Dham. Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitai Chan. Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitai Chan.
Jaya Satinandana, Jaya Nitajan. Jaya Satinandana, Jaya Nitajan.
Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitai Chan. Jaya Sachinandana, Jaya Nitai Chan.
Jaya Satinandana, Jaya Nitajan. Jaya Satinandana, Jaya Nitajan.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare
Oh,
Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Ram, Hare Hare.
Jai Jai Shri Radhe Shyam.
do Jai Radha Madhav because the harmonium's not cooperating. Well, it's people keep breaking it and putting flowers in it. What do you mean? Yeah. Oh. This one's sticking. It's not work. It's gonna stick. Can't do it.
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Radha Madhava Jaya
Jayo Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari Jayo Gopi Jannavala Jayo Girivaradari Jayo Girivaradari
Jayo Gopi Jannavalabha Jayo Girivaradari Jayo
Jayo Gopi Jannavalabha Jayo Girivaradari Jayo Girivaradari
Gopi Jannavalabha Sabhi bolo Jayo Girivaradari
Yashodanandana Radharana Ranga Yashodanandana Radharana Ranga Jamuna Tira Vanajari
Yamuna Tira Vanajari
Jamuna Tira Vanajari
Yamuna Tira Vanajari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jayo Kunja Bihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Jaya Kunja Bihari
Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Rama
Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radhe.
Jaya Radha Madhava, Radha Madhava, Radhe.
Jaya Gaurani Dai, Gaurani Dai, Gaurani Dai, Bhaja Gaurani Dai.
Gaurani Dai, Gaurani Dai, Gaurani Dai, Jaya Gaurani Dai.
Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gora Haribol, 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 Haribol. Oh Haribol, 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 Haribol. Haribol, 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 Haribol. Haribol. Oh Haribol. Haribol, 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 Haribol. Haribol, 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 Haribol. Jai Jai Shri Radhesha.
Jaya, thank you. Hare Krishna, welcome to our Sunday program. And today's class will begin by Haridas, but he's just gone for a few minutes out of the room. So just a few, we had a very busy day today. Some of us went to Birmingham. There's a wonderful event where Silver Paduka from Ayodhya are doing a tour of the different countries in the world. And today they were in Gita Bhavan Mandir in Birmingham. And we devotees went there, some of us, to do a half-hour kirtan. Ended up we did 2 hours. We did 2-hour kirtan. Just Coventry devotees, fantastic. The mood was electric, and to feel that these paduka slippers are from Ayodhya, I felt really elated. Honestly, I felt so wonderful. I was thinking of Shabri Ma, when she was waiting for Lord Ram, and then eventually he came, and he was the footpath he was putting flowers on every day. He was stepping with his lotus feet on that footpath, on those flowers. I was thinking of that. I was thinking of Bharat Maharaj, how he begged for the Lord's slippers, lotus feet, so that he'll go back to Ayodhya, and they will rule, but he will act as the deputy of those slippers. So I was in just a lovely mood, and this wonderful thing is happening. These slippers will eventually go back to Ayodhya, and they will be installed in Ayodhya. So come on, that's wonderful. Let's appreciation of that, please. Round of applause. We also, by the way, those same padukas will be at Krishna Mandir here in Coventry on Friday evening. The program has been advertised from 6 p.m. onwards to about 7:30. So just be aware you can go and attend, contemplation of that here in Coventry for those who start today in Birmingham. But also we want to really appreciate and thank very much today's sponsors for the Sunday feast.
Adults, Jara, they bring them in here, and also young Rutuj, and a few others, just tell them. And I think the children might be, is somebody taking them? Oh, they're behind there. Yeah, okay. They're behind the extension. Huh? They're gone down. Yeah, I think, is it Shikha? She's going to give Shiksha? I think maybe not. Okay, I'll leave it there. So, welcome everyone. And it's so wonderful to see you all and some new faces. And we think we are strangers, but actually we have so much in common. And today I'm going to talk about what's that common. And we have common responsibilities as well. Most of the responsibilities we think of is going to work, getting education and blah, 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 whatever Grihastha Ashram is. That is just what you see. But there's other responsibilities which are there, like Shraddh. Shraddh is there now. Most of the people have forgotten what to do, or should they be bothered? Because out of sight, out of mind. That's what they say. But we are connected to our ancestors. We have obligations. And just like you'll forget them, your next generation, when you go, they'll forget. They're going to forget you. And you'll be in a place where you'll think, oh my God, my generation can help me. I'm stuck elsewhere. This is not the supreme destination. I'm stuck. I wish somebody just do dhan or feed Vaishnavas. I need to eat. I'll explain all that later on. So I'm just saying that you've forgotten. You think, Pitaji Gai, Mataji Gai, Ganga Mai ki Jai. Now I enjoy myself. Before they were coughing, I had to take them to the hospital and everything like that. Now I can have free time. Something like that. Something we miss them. We enjoy doing seva. And they want to continue to, the men sit over here. And you want to continue the relationship, the connection. And Srila Prabhupada, he went to the West to teach this culture of Vedic culture, Sanatana Dharma. Please don't think this is just for Hindus only. You may be making a big mistake. It's for humans, everybody. Animals, you don't do Shraddh, because they go into the next pidi, the next form. 8,400,000 species there are. Nobody has to do anything for them, because they're animals, they go into the next and next. Human beings, you have to deliver them. Only humans, they're able to do Purusharth, Purusha Artha, which is Dharma, Artha, Kama, Moksha. Have you seen animals doing Dharma? They have their nature. A lion's nature is to kill. Elephant's nature to be big. He can kill a lion as well. But he's vegetarian. The cow, that's their nature, but that's not their Dharma. That's the body's nature. Every animal has a similar soul as you have. In fact, we were animals, and now we got a chance to be human beings. And we are wasting it. Prabhupada, it writes in the scriptures, you're dying like cats and dogs. Cats and dogs, what do? What humans are doing. It's just that we are two-legged animals. They are four-legged animals, we are two-legged. Our business is the same, eating, sleeping, mating, faring. So once you recognize we are similar, then what is special about human beings? There are so many desires of every person. I was just sharing with someone that when you go to London on the motorway, you see so many cars. And each car has a driver in it. So if suppose there were 200 Mercedes, are you going to tell me all the drivers in the Mercedes are the same character, same personalities and everything? From the outside, from the helicopter, it looked like, 200 Mercedes. You might be thinking they're all together. But if you sat in the car, every driver has different desires, different situations, different challenges and everything. Similarly, you might all be Indians or English or Americans. And the Indian thinks all Americans are like that. No, you're just saying all Volkswagens are like that. The drivers of Volkswagens. Inside, we're all different. Even in the same family. Your son would be completely different to you. Even though you give him all love. Even the mother gave so much love. realize this is external we're looking at. And we're thinking we know it. I know Indians. I know English. No. You're just saying, I know Volkswagen, I know Ford, I know Tesla and all this kind of cars. So when you look around, just realize we all have different desires and different destinies. Even destinations are different within the family. And that really freaks you out because you thought you understood everyone and whatever. You only understood your relationship with someone. Some are good, some are bad. How we classify? He's a good man. He's a bad man. You just describe somebody, good and bad, just two categories. There's a whole spectrum of what good is, whole spectrum of what bad is. You know, so you can see the scriptures cover it all. And they categorize in three. Satogun, Rajogun, Tamogun. With all the variety, they just say, this people is in Tamogun, this person is in Rajogun, this person in Satogun. And it says that the Tamogun people do like this, Rajogun people do like that, and Satogun. And all the animals are in Tamogun. Very nice. Tamogun. Don't expect them to be Satogun. So when you deal with them, you might be in Satogun, be kind to them, but just realize they're in Tamogun. And all the human beings are in Rajogun. And if you die in Rajogun, you're born as human again. And if you die in Tamogun, you're absolutely mad, drugs, drinks, meat, all that kind of stuff, you're born as animal. It's not punishment. We think it's a punishment. Kiska janam janvar mein hoga to punish kiya. Go ask the janvars, they're enjoying it. They don't have to go work from 9 to 5. They don't have to pay mortgages. We say, you pay mortgages, we're okay. I mean, even the pigeons and all that, I'm thinking, I've never seen a small pigeon. They're all the same size. Don't they have a childhood or something? You know, but where do they grow suddenly, you know? And they stay in trees. They have a better summer than we do. So he'll say, I don't want to be human beings. You guys are all stressed out all the time. We are free. Even Indra once became a sewer, a pig. And Narad Muni says, give all this up, go back to your role. He goes, I'm really enjoying myself. I've got more babies now than ever before. Because Indra likes to enjoy women. He said, I'm really having a great time. Narad Muni said, what happened to him? So it's not punishment, but you cannot do something as an animal. You cannot love God. See, that's why Purusharth. Purusharth is just for human beings. So I'm going to tell you a little story, but before that, I would like to speak a bit of Sanskrit with me. So some of you are new, so I'm going to go line by line. We know this already, but it's for your benefit. Bolo. Om Jnanatimirandasya. Or you can put it on the screen if you can. Jnananjana Shalakaya. Chakshurun militam yena. Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha. Shri Chaitanya Manobeshtam. Stapitam yena bhutale. Swayam Rupa Kadamahyam. Dadati Svapadantikam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Uttapada Kamalam Shri Gurun Vaishnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvetam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakhan Vitangscha He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namastute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Brindavaneshwari Vrishabhanu Sute Devi Pranamami Hari Priye Vachakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shrivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So you can see this is called invocation, Mangalacharan. Mangal means auspicious. Mangal May. So when we say this in Sanskrit, you're communicating with the Supreme Lord and Radharani and Krishna. And they are the givers of knowledge. You can have knowledge, but sometimes you don't get realization. It goes on top of your head. But when you ask Radharani or Krishna with this invocation, you can understand it. It's very important that you understand what you hear, because this is the truth. Satyam Param Dhimahi. It's spoken by Krishna. This is Bhagavad Gita. So Krishna is speaking. And just like you can talk to a cat, Sarva Dharman Parite Jai Mamekam Sharanam. Even Totaram. Tota will just say Sarva Dharman Parite, but he won't understand it. So that's why I do this Mangalacharan. So the heart gets the kripa of the different personalities, so you understand what we are doing. Otherwise, it's difficult to understand. And even if you understand, you forget it. As soon as you leave the temple, you'll remember the prasadam and the kachori was all right and the samosa and all that. And the points will disappear, So best to take away something, not the real takeaway, the Chinese number 5 or something like that. Take away real important things here. And because it's Shraddh, I'm just giving you your responsibility. Please don't ignore it, right? You only ignore it if somebody in your family was Siddha Purush. He was great devotee and he left. Then you don't have to worry about them. But if you don't have that and you are not Siddha Purush, you'll have to do the Shraddh, because there's Purvaj, they are waiting for you to feed them. Because the Pitri Lok is higher than here. So our 1 year is like a day for them, even for Indra and others. So when you're feeding them every year, they're just having lunch every time you're giving them lunch. Don't think, oh, what do they do the most of the year? They must be hungry. No. Our year is fast. Their day is slow because they're higher. Because I used to think, Pitras must be feeling hungry. They're thinking, Arati, they can't even feed me once a year. So then what's going to happen? But remember, it's 1 day in there. So you're feeding them. And I'll tell you another thing. Bhakti Siddhanta Saraswati Thakur, Srila Prabhupada's spiritual master, he said, because somebody challenged him, and he said, we actually feed the Pitrus every day because we are feeding the Supreme Lord, offering bhoga, when the Lordship eats, and the Pitrus get fed as well. But I would suggest that is Bhakti Siddhanta ji, his offering would be accepted by the Lordship. But we are Kachapaka Bhaktas, we're okay. So I think don't skip tradition. And if you feel you are pure devotees, you don't have to feed your ancestors. It's okay, you've already delivered them. But if you're in doubt, then please do that. Because I ignored it for a while. And my father came in dreams to my nephews saying, I'm hungry. My mother also said, I'm hungry. And I was thinking, hang on, we are Vaishnavas. She should have been delivered. We said Mahamantra when she was dying and all that. But when I heard the dreams, people say, they come near Shraddha and say, I'm hungry because it's lunchtime. It might be 1 year for you, but it's their lunchtime. So I'm just giving you these terms so you can relate to it, saying, one day when I'm in the Pitraloka as well, I wish somebody had feeds me, otherwise another fast. And then you have to wait another year like that. So I'm going to tell you something. I'm preparing you. How many people have read the Bhagavatam? You heard the Bhagavatam, Hari Katha? Okay. Those who are new, maybe they are familiar, but Bhagavatam, you can come in. You can come in. Yeah. And Bhagavatam is very important. We'll tell you why. So then I'll move on to the main hero of Bhagavatam. Vyasadeva ji, he wrote, what did he write? The 4 Vedas, the Upanishads, Puranas and everything. Mahabharata, the biggest epic in the world, is recognized. It says whatever is in Mahabharata is complete. Whatever is not in Mahabharata, you can't find it anywhere else. So as far the writing is concerned, it's complete, right? Even then, Vyasadeva ji is sitting by the river and he's not happy. And he's really painful, thinking, I've given everything to the world because sadhus care for others. They don't care for themselves. What are we? We are swarthi. We just think about ourselves. What about me? What about me? Sadhus always say, what about these people? That's why sadhu. And so Narad Muni ji appeared. Narayana, Narayana. And Narad Muni has a very nice way of finding out. And says, Vyasadeva ji, everything okay? And then he says, I don't see you happy. You have written Mahabharata. You've written down all the scriptures. How come you're sad? You must have experienced this in life as well. Something you really wanted, and you do it. Even then you feel, maja nahi aaya. Something was missing. Dal banai, usme namak dalna bhul gaye. And you feed to everyone, they say, isme namak kam hai. You feel bad, thinking, oh my God, didn't I put namak in it? So in life as well, there's a bit of a salt missing somewhere. What is that? Where do I get that salt? So Narad said, you did very well. Round of applause for him. He goes, but I don't feel happy. He goes, yes, I'll tell you where you're short of giving the message. He says, the fact that you've written all the Vedas, all this is very nice. He says, but you only explained Purusharth. Right? Two items you did. Purusharth, what is again? Dharam, Arth, Kama, Moksha. He says, all that you've written can be categorized into those things. You have talked about Dharma, you talk about Artha, because in our Vedas, everything, there's economics and everything. Artha, Kama, how to enjoy sense gratification, and at the end, Moksha. All that can go in there. Wonderful. Don't need any more. Also, you have described the Supreme Lord. You made him famous. You said what Bhagwan means. The richest, the most intelligent, most renounced, most famous, most beautiful. 6 qualities like that, Bhagavan. You've described all that. You made him famous. Everybody worships him. So you've done your bit. There's one thing you missed. Can you imagine? Narad Muni is telling Vyasadeva, who's worked all his life for the humanity, and humanity is working. With whatever he's written, it would work up perfectly well. The society would do very well. But he says, you missed one thing. And Vyasadeva thought, I've spoken about Krishna as well and everything. What have I missed? He goes, you missed about prem. That Krishna is a premi. You've talked about his Aishwarya. He's the strongest, everything. Very good. But he's a lover. You didn't describe that. So Vyasadeva said, well, I thought I had. He said, no, you glorified his Aishwarya. He is most beautiful, all those things. I'll tell you what you missed. He goes to him. This is how Krishna was known by Brajbasis. He said, one day, Gopi came to Yashodama and said, Yashodama, yeah, gobar leke ja sakti hu. Can I take the gobar? Cow dung. And Yashodama said, mere 9 lakh gaye hain, le jao. I've got 9 lakh cows. Take the gobar, the cow dung. She went to take it. And Krishna appeared. He said, ye, kya kar rahi hai? What are you doing? He said, मैं गोबर लेके जा रही हूँ. बोलते ऐसे ही? बोलते गोबर ही तो है. So only gobar. He said, hey, हमारी गैया का गोबर है. It's our cows. That's the cow dung of the. He said, do you realize that 33 crore Devi Devtas in the cow's body? He goes, ये तो मुझे पता नहीं है, सुना है. I've heard that. He said, when Lakshmi came, she didn't have any place. Lakshmi said, where should I be in the cow? So you should be in the gobar. Gobar said, I've never heard this before. He said, वो तो लक्ष्मी है उसमें गोबर में. And they have said, now NASA has found out, I don't know how much to believe WhatsApp, but that's my kind of authority at the moment for this statement. They said, NASA said, if you make a hut out of cow dung, if there's a nuclear explosion, 68% the cow dung house will protect you. Big round of applause for cow dung. Anyway, I read it like that. So don't check me out. I don't want any nuclear explosions or anything. The Mahamantra will protect us. So they are finding more and more Ayurvedic and whatever. People laugh at Bharatiya for drinking cow urine and all that. It cures many diseases and stuff like that. So he said, you haven't, Krishna said that, this is where Lakshmi is. So she said, kya karoon? What should I do then? He said, well, if whatever cow dung you take, you give me ghee or makhan, the same amount. She goes, Goba, same amount makhan, that'll take a lot of milk. He goes, no, but this is very precious for me. She said, oh, no, I'll just give you a handful, okay, for one basket of cow dung. So he said, okay, that's a deal. He said, but I don't know how to count. I have never been to school. Kana hasn't been to school. So he said, well, what I'll do is, every time I take a cow dung basket, I'll put a dot on you of cow dung. And he goes, oh, that's very nice. Krishna doesn't mind. He didn't go, these are children, don't eat dal, don't eating dal. Kids don't care for, Bharatiya kind of dishes. Pizza, pasta, every day, yeah. So Krishna got the dot. So this way she was working very hard, taking the gobar, and he got dot over dot. That's what Gopi dots is, okay? So he got the dots, he got the original dots. So anyway, she came to the last basket, and she went to put the dot, and the whole gobar fell on Krishna. And he got covered. He goes, Kya kar diya abhi? What have you done? Made a mess of me. What would Yashodama say? So he goes to Yashodama, Haribol, welcome. Please give some away to, if there's elderly, they can sit on a chair. Yeah, don't block the route. So then he goes to Yashodama, look, main to ganda ho gaya, gobar went on me. So she said, okay, every day I dress you smart, and you always, you can sit on the chair. Udhar. Chair. Oh, idhar se jagah nahi. ठीक. आइए. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. You can come near here. Yeah, this over here. Welcome. Yeah. Bolo Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram. Welcome. Have a seat. So then Yashodama said, I've got to wash you. So when she started washing, go, whoa, my God, don't wash up these dots. He said, what's the dot for? He said, she's going to give me makhan, with all the dots there. And then Yashodama laughed at that. So Narada Muni said to Vyasadeva, where is this written? Have you written this? And Vyasadeva just amazed. I've written science, Krishna consciousness, everything, but he hasn't written these cute stories about what Krishna did. And you might think, well, I think I want to know about the universe and, whatever information you want. But this is like a silly story. Somebody wanted gobar and he gets counted on his forehead and all that. What's value you got? You go say this katha in Vrindavan, they'll have tears in their eyes that our Kanhaiya values cows so much and gobar so much. It's called cow protection. And he did. Kans wanted all the makhan. That was the thing. He would send soldiers saying, check out all the houses. If they're stocking up, butter and all that, punish them. So they would, that's why gopis would go to Mathura, to give makhan to Kans. And that's why Krishna would have dan gati, it's called tax. He said, you're passing through, I'm the king of Vrindavan, you have to give a tax. So they were taking tax and everything like that. So you can see this information is, Krishna likes cows. Krishna likes his Yashodama. Krishna likes sakhas. Krishna likes the gopis. It's all about love, right? And even now, when we get our degrees in education, we think these are children's stories. But I'll tell you this thing, even judges and all that who end up in Vrindavan and engineers, they relish this Leela of the Supreme Lord. It's called Leela. It means, although he's the Supreme Personality of Godhead, he still loves to deal with others in love. Why did I give you this? In Bhagavatam, 10th canto, it describes all this. Krishna in Vrindavan. And there is Raspanchadhyay. There's 5 chapters called Raspanchadhyay. In there, Krishna plays his flute and gopis at midnight, they come to meet Krishna. They're not afraid. They gave up their household duties. They just turned up. Not even dressed up properly. They were rushing to please Krishna. And then Krishna tells them, okay, you've seen me now, go home. They said, what? We left our homes like that. You can't do this. You're breaking our hearts. Don't be cruel like that. Even Narayan's followers, they get satisfied with Narayan's darshan. We come to see you now. We want to stay there. He said, okay, I just wanted to test you. And then he sat with them, talked to them. And they were happy. And suddenly they thought, we are the best of women. We have Krishna. Abhiman aa gaya. See, Abhiman even to gopis. हमारे मन में भी अभिमान आ जाता है मैं तो भक्त हूँ मैं तो 16 माला करता हूँ मैं तो एकादशी करता हूँ मैं तो मंगल आरती के लिए उठता हूँ मैं तो वृंदावन जा चुका हूँ मैं अभिमान गोपी के बस यही हुआ we are fortunate that's all Krishna ji disappeared. That's what happens in our lives as well when we become devotees. बोला जो पहले जैसे मैं भक्त था ना अभी वो कहाँ चल गया मजा what is that interest and love I had in the beginning where is it gone? Because you had abhiman. And the other one is aparad. Bolo aparad. And if you see the wording is aparadha. So Radha Rani ko apne upset kar diya. Think like that. So aradhya, bolo aradhya. So the word Radha is there. It means you're doing worship. So you're pleasing Radha Rani. Radha Rani is aradhya. Aparad is upset her. So please remember that. So when you become devotees, there's a bigger risk of losing out. Because you're neither here, neither there. Now you want Krishna, but you can't get Krishna because you committed aparad. So we have to always watch out for that, right? So now I'm coming to the real thing, that Bhagavatam was then written by Vyasadeva ji. And Vyasadeva ji was so happy, but he had one desire. Who is now going to speak this Bhagavatam to others? Main to racheta hoon, I've written. I need vakta, the one who will speak. But for the speaker, you need shrota, the one who listens, like you're listening to what I'm saying. Now, if you weren't here, I won't be talking, because you have to look in the eyes and give the message. On your own, you just do vichar. You just think about it. So it's very important, it becomes formal. So Parikshit Maharaj I won't go long story into that. He was cursed by a Brahmin boy because the Rishi was meditating and Parikshit Maharaj was thirsty and he asked for water. And the Rishi was meditating. He didn't even hear him. And he put a dead snake around his neck and went away. And later on when he took his crown off, he realized, oh my God, what did I do? Did I put a dead snake on somebody? Because that was Jarasandha's crown. Jarasandha had killed so many kings and all that. So when you take other people's stuff, you don't know what it is, you put it on yourself, you get influenced. Don't think things are neutral. They're not neutral. They carry karma. So as soon as he took the crown off, I realized, oh my God, what did I do? He never would do that. So anyway, the son of the Rishi found out. He cursed him. In 7 days, you'll be bitten by takshat, a snake, and you'll die. Now, he had 7 days. If you had 7 days to live, what would you do? In the West, Disneyland. Yeah, I've been to Disneyland. So before, I think I'll have this to eat, and I wanted this. And people collect money to send them to Disneyland and everything. So this is where our foolishness is. Already, all this is illusion, and Disneyland is an illusion. Who is Mickey Mouse? He's a mouse now, yaar. चूहे का तो हमें बोलते हैं ओ गणेश जी चूहे की सवारी है कैसे हो सकता है डिज्नीलैंड जाएंगे that's Mickey Mouse as well, isn't it? So why are you laughing at our culture? You're commercializing your culture like Mickey Mouse, Goofy, all that kind of stuff. So then he immediately came. He's a king. He's got a beautiful wife, got everything. Immediately walked out of the palace and said to the assembly of sages, and what should I do in the 7 days? They all went, oh my God, we've been doing penances and austerities. हजारों सालों के हम कर रहे हैं तपस्या. He's only got 7 days. How do we tell him? You can't put 1,000 years in 7 days. So they all just looked. So Vyasdev was sitting there. And Prasha, his father, was sitting there as well. There's one person missing, Vyasdev's son, Sukadev. Sukadev, he came. As soon as he came, even his father stood up. And his grandfather stood up. The whole assembly stood up. A 16-year-old boy, not even wearing any clothes, blue-colored. He came down, Parikshit Maharaj offered asan, sat on it, and in the, I think his second canto, in the 3rd chapter, he asked, what should an intelligent person do if he's got short life? Only 7 days to live. What should he asked that question directly? And immediately he answered, you should meditate on the Supreme Lord. ठीक है ना? Very simple answer. Now if I tell you, in case you are in danger, you only got 7 days, please, my instruction is meditate on the Supreme Lord. So what does he look like? What does the Lord look like? Is he Ganesh or is he Brahma? Or see, in Hindu Dharma, it takes longer than 7 days just to read their names. We don't know who God is. So that's called, in brief, he was told like that. Then the Bhagavatam started. Hari Katha. And on the 6th day, he just meditated at the end of the 6th day. 7th day, Takshat comes. He bit him. His body went into flames. But he had already left. He was with Krishna. He wasn't waiting for Pitra thing. Sukadeva had delivered him. Now, are we all fortunate to be Parikshit Maharaj? Do we talk to Sukadev? No, we haven't. We want to go to Disneyland. 7 days, and then Ganga Mai ki jai. Whatever you learn. Nothing much. It just were after sense gratification, Indriya Tripti. From morning to evening, we plan our sense gratification. Kya khayenge? Kya banaye? Oh no, dal nahi fir se dal. Kids cry, you said dal. You know, they want something else. Acha, baad mein, kahan jayenge? Oh, the movies. Put the TV on. Put the social media on. Put the WhatsApp on. Morning, evening, morning, sense gratification. And then you get a headache. And next day, same thing. And the next day, 7 days, 7 lakh years will go like that. And you won't gain much. You won't gain much. So you can see Parikshit Maharaj didn't need Shraddha. He went to Golok, where he will be fed by Radharani, by Krishna's remnants. Gopkumar, the story of Gopkumar, he went straight to Vaikuntha. There's a whole story about it. But Krishna welcomed him personally, saying, you've come all the way from Prithvi. This is how Krishna is waiting for you to come there. Now, Shraddha is for those who never heard the Bhagavatam. So if you haven't heard the Bhagavatam, you better tell your children, do the Shraddha, please. Okay? Very, very important. If you're not devotee of, say Vishnu even, you are Durga worshipper, Shivji worshipper, you'll be born again as human being. So that's relief, isn't it? But you're still in the material world. Birth, death, old age, disease. Birth, death, old age, disease. Birth, death, old age, disease. Just keeps on happening. Even though you're a human being, you keep doing shraddhas and everything. But if you start to worship Sri Krishna or Vishnu, then Narayan will take you to Vaikuntha. But in Vaikuntha, you cannot have a relationship with the Supreme Lord in a familiar way. Like just now I mentioned Yashodama, how the gopis dealt with Krishna. Isn't it nice to have ordinary relationship with Krishna, who is the Supreme Lord? Suppose you know a billionaire, and you're working for him. I used to work in Rolls-Royce, and then we would say, good morning, sir, how our bosses are. I went to Mayapur, and Mayapur is Ambrish, who's the grandson of Ford company, of Henry Ford. So his grandson, he's making a big temple there. So I saw him as a big person from the Ford company, right? And he gets for Mangalarti, and he so happens I'm in the same building. Is it Chakra building or something like that? So when I came down for Mangalarti, he came down as well. I just saw him as Ford company. I goes, good morning, sir. I thought, good morning, sir. In Mayapur, what are you on about? As I walked over, because what happened to me? I just saw him as a boss, big company. And he just smiled, he goes, Hare Krishna. American saying Hare Krishna, I'm saying good morning, sir. So you can see, if your inside hasn't changed, how many people brush their teeth? I'm sure all of you do. And when you squeeze the toothpaste, what comes out? Whatever's in there comes out. It's not going to be other flavor. Whatever it says, it is like that. So every time you squeeze it, the same thing comes out. Same thing happens to you. At time of death, the Lord toothpaste you. He squeezes, and whatever's inside, that's what comes out. And then say, okay, that toothpaste goes there, that toothpaste goes there, go over there. But you can pretend outside, you're this and you're that. But when you squeeze the tube, it's what's inside comes out. So if you haven't spiritualized your inside, your habits, at time of death, you might pretend, I wish I go back to Godhead. There's one suicide in ISKCON. Somebody did suicide. I was shocked to hear the speech of a devotee saying, surely he's gone back to Godhead. I got somebody committing suicide. Suicide is wrong. The Lord gave you this body and you cut it short. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu told someone. Sanatana Goswami broke into spots and things like that. He went to Jagannath Puri and he realized the Lord, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced him. And there was pus coming out of his spots. And he goes, no, Lordship, don't touch me. He goes, no, you're my devotee. He said, but look at the pus. He goes, oh, that's nectar for me. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is Krishna in Radharani's mood. So Sanatana Goswami said, the Lord embraces me. It pains me because I adore him. Let me commit suicide. So one day Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came. He's the Lord. He's in the heart as well. He goes, whatever you're thinking, you shouldn't do it. This is not your body. I gave it to you. So if I give you my phone, you're not going to say, oh, well, let me throw it. I don't like it. You can't say, well, better give it to Haridas. So this has been lent to you, all the bodies. The eyes by Suryadev, the heart by Lord Brahma. Ashwini Kumars, the breathing. All these demigods have, like a Ford company, the car is being made. This part comes from here. Do you know you owe it to the demigods? This ain't your body. You've been given this body as a machine. Yantra arudani maya. In 18th chapter it says, this is yantra. It's a machine. You're inside there. Look, earth, water, fire, air, ether makes this machine. Mind, intelligence, and false ego is the subtle body, sukshma sharira. And the last element is Atma. That's what you are, your Atma. This has been given to you. But day and night, what we're doing, we're feeding the car, putting petrol in there, cleaning it, polishing it, but you're not giving anything to the driver. Like a bird in the cage, it says in the scriptures, the bird in the cage is not being fed, but the cage is being polished every day. So one day the bird is going to go, Ganga Mai ki jai. Totaram gai, Ganga Mai ki jai hogi. You got to feed the bird. Are you feeding your bird? Yes, you got to think about that. So we need pitra, we need shrad, that somebody brings us back as a human being. That's why shrad is so important. And what are we going to do for shrad? On the 14th of October is Amavasya. So if you don't know when your pitras left, Amavasya's time you can do the vidhi, okay? So we'll advertise it on the 14th of October. What we'll do is you can write the name of Purvaju. Yes? Bhakti Siddhanta ji said that. I said that earlier on. Bhakti Siddhanta said it. But has the Lordship accepted your offering? If you're not sure, then do it. Because that's what I'm saying. That's what I didn't do Shraddh for my parents for a while. And my nephew came, he goes, oh, Dadima came in my dream, said she's hungry. I goes, what? She can't be hungry. She's being fed in Golok. And my father said the same. And then I realized, then my elder brother says, oh, maybe because we didn't do Shraddh and all that. And one day I was in Badrinath. Just happened to go there. You know, Pundrik Maharaj's mother said, go to Badrinath, there's a katha going on. I've never been, you know. So we got there, and it was the Amavasya of Shraddh time. I didn't know that. And they told me, all the Bhagavatam katha is going on. To do Shraddh there in Badrinath is very, very important. Do it, it's essential. It'll really deliver everyone. And by 11 o'clock in the morning, so Katha was starting at 11 or something. Even Pundrik Maharaj says, go ahead, do it. So we went there, and Premanji was there. It was cold, but when the sun shone on it got a little warm. So we sat by Alaknandani, I think, river there. And there was loads of people doing it, you know, and then Pundrik Maharaj also came in. This Pujari did something, and Premanji said, you know, when we did that Shraddh, because she did it as well, Pindadan and all that, he said, the whole weight lifted off me. And I've never heard of them coming back saying we are hungry or something like that. You've delivered your ancestry like that. So what you're saying is correct. I said, if you feel you're a pure devotee, don't do it. But if you feel you are a poor devotee, not pure, poor devotee, and then do the Shraddh. Rita Devi, you had your hand. Yeah. Can you have a mic, because it doesn't go on YouTube then?
Hare Krishna, don't
Jai.
pronounce.
Nice to see you.
Thank you. I have two questions. You know, sometimes when I offer birds some food, and but it's prasad sometime, so they will get, liberation.
No, what do you do, sorry?
We're not supposed to feed the birds, but feed the birds.
Oh, you feed the birds?
Yeah, like leftover bread or
Yeah,
chapati.
yeah,
like
yeah.
into pieces. And
Yeah.
so
Will that deliver?
Yeah, if they eat in prasad.
No, that's punya.
Oh, just punya.
That's mangalam. You got punya credit. You're not delivering anybody.
Yeah.
But they said during Shraddh, now all of you are going to be looking for this bird. If you feed a crow, that represents Yamraj, and he looks at you kindly like that. I used to think crows are negative, but they said crow, during Shraddh, you feed them, and then it goes straight to the, your ancestors.
Thank you.
That's what I heard. Second question.
Second is Srimad Bhagavatam.
Mike near the...
Srimad Bhagavatam, Vyasadeva wasn't very happy. Is it because he didn't mention Srimati Radharani?
No, I said the reason that he didn't show
mention Prem.
Krishna as a lover, as a premi. All Ashwarya he did. Like he's a rich man, he's handsome, he's all that kind of thing. But then he didn't talk about the dealings of, Krishna and Radharani. He said, oh, Yashodama. Very simple. Do you know in his time in Vrindavan, Krishna never used any weapons. But he killed demons, but without any weapons. But as soon as he left for Mathura, after the first initial tusk and all that kind of thing, Chakradhari, he's called Chakradhari Vasudeva, Dwarkadish. That's where he used opulence. He didn't use any opulence in Vrindavan. He didn't want Brajbasis to know that I'm the Supreme Personality of Godhead. He opened his mouth, showed the whole universe. Yashodama said, what happened to my bidya? Oh, it just fell. And then he told Yogamaya, make her forget. Because he wanted this love, right? Now, I'm telling you, in this room, all you are listening to this thing, this is the highest katha. But there'll be other temples, they'll be thinking to do the yajna is the highest, or to read the Ishopanishad, or the Arya Samaj will think to, Murti Puja is not right, and whatever. Even in Bharat, we have a lot of criticism. But the Brajbasis, there was one ascetic. He did so much tapasya that when he was in meditation, a couple of birds were annoying him. He just looked at the birds, and they got burnt, and they fell down. And he thought, oh, I got powers. He didn't know that he got power, because you got to have exchange with someone. Like money in your pocket, you don't know the value till you go to the shop. And then, oh, 50-pound note. And so he got feeling proud, I'm powerful. Then he went to the village, knocked on the first house, and a lady came. She goes, yeah, you can come and sit here. Yeah, there's a seat for you. Here. And so he knocked on the door, and knocked on the door, and the lady came. She goes, yes. He said, Bhiksha Dem, please give me something. He goes, okay, I'm coming in a minute. I'm serving my husband, but I'll be back in a minute. Half an hour later, this rishi is getting really upset. He says, I'm powerful. This lady, she's delaying me. He really got annoyed. And she came because, I'm so sorry. She gave me some bhiksha. He goes, you're late. He goes, Rishi Muni, I was serving my husband. He said, but you're late. She goes, I'm not two birds in the sky where you'll gaze and they'll get burned. He goes, how did she know? He goes, how do you know that? Because when you came, I could see you were thinking about that. He said, but you have this power? He goes, I don't know about power, but I serve my husband day and night. That's my dharma. So if you do your dharma, you can become powerful like that. So you can see we become proud of our tapasya, our japa, of everything. Krishna doesn't want that. Krishna wants personal relationship. A pandit used to serve his deities very nicely, opulently, with shlokas, invocation, om, all this kind of thing, really. But once he had to go there, so he told his son, oh, you offer the prasad to the deities. He goes, okay, Pitaji, so I'm going for 3-4 days. So he went. So the balak, he dressed up and everything, had a bath and everything. Mother made the plate, said, okay, go, offer. So goes inside, and then he offers. And he goes, I don't know anything, he told the deities, but my Pitaji said, you must eat, so please eat. Otherwise he'll beat me. And he went out and started to play with his friends. After 1 hour, he came back, he opened the door, he goes, you haven't eaten? He said, my father will beat me. He told me, you must eat. Please do eat. Goes out again, comes again, he hasn't eaten, he starts to cry. He goes, no, please, you got to eat, because I know I don't know any mantras, or whatever, you got to eat though. And what happened? The Lordship came out and ate it all. He goes, thank you. Well, he didn't say thank you, whatever, shukriya or whatever, or dhanyavad or whatever. Took the plate, went, says, Mom, he ate. She goes, you ate. No, I didn't eat. He said, you must have eaten. He said, your pita, you always bring plate back, and and there's prasad on there. He goes, no, he ate. She said, okay. Next day, same thing. Goes there. It's okay, Lordship, please eat. She made even better than yesterday, because she realized the Lord eats. Put the plate there, went to play, came back. It's been eaten. Goes back, says, Mom, he's eaten again. He says, you must be eating it. I think mota raha hai, tu kha ke. And he goes, no, Mom. He comes and eat. So then the father comes the next day, and she says, bhog lagaya? Bolta, yeah, he does, but kha jata hai sab kuch. Bolta, how dare he? You want to come here? Well, like, have you been eating? He goes, no, Lordship has been eating. He said, no, he doesn't. He said, no, he does. You told me to feed him, so I feed him. He said, can I watch you do it? He said, yeah, sure. So got the plate, and the father hid himself. And he spoke to the Lordship again. He goes, I don't know any mantras, anything. Please, just like the 2 days, can you please come and eat? And Narayan came out to eat like that. And his father just fainted. And afterwards said to the Lordship, Lordship, I've used all shlokas, mantras, done all the vidhi, but you never did this. You did this for my child. So if you go to Alarnath, there's a place near Jagannath Puri there. This thing happened there. So it's a true story like that. There's another one, Pondu, Bhakta Pondu. He was very simple. So in Vrindavan, he was giving a talk, saying, Krishna is so handsome, the way he walks and everything. And Pondu was very simple. He's listening. He didn't realize he's talking about Krishna 5,000 years ago. This happened 70 years ago. And then he says, and Krishna comes to Bandirvan with his cows and everything like that. And Pondu says, well, I go to Bandirvan, I take cows, I've never seen Krishna there. He thinks it's now like that. He said, Guru Maharaj is saying it must be right. So he goes to Bandirvan and he's looking everywhere, behind every tree, everywhere. He doesn't realize this is 5,000-year-old story. So he looks everywhere. In the end he goes, Krishna, where are you? My Guru Maharaj is right. He did say. And then suddenly he sees cows coming and Krishna playing his flute coming. He goes, Jai, my Guru Maharaj is right. So went to him and goes, Aap kaun hai? Aap kaana hai? Bolta, kaana hai. Bolta, main to intezar kar raha tha. I've come so many times before, didn't see you. I thought all the clever my student friends, they must have seen you. I was the only one who hadn't. So thank you for coming. He goes, Krishna came. Then Krishna goes, so what you got for me? What food? He goes, I only eat 2 chapatis. You can have that. Krishna ate that. He goes, tomorrow bring more. This is not enough. He said, well, I only eat 2. So simple. So then he went to his ashram. Next day he said, can I have plenty of prasad because there are more people? And they thought, this Pondu, he's just gone crazy now. So they gave him more. And Gurudev came, he goes, oh, did you make more today? Because there's all this disturbance in the kitchen. He said, yeah, Pondu has taken quite a bit of prasad with him. He goes, but he only eats 2. We know that. He said he's got to feed Krishna. Because really? So the same day Krishna comes and then he eats, then he goes back. And Gurudev says, so where did all the prasad go? He goes, Krishna ate it. So really, his cows come and all that. He said, describe me what Krishna is like. He said, whatever you describe, he's even more beautiful. The way he walks, I've never seen anybody walk. And the amazing thing is when he steps on the ground, fragrance comes out of his stepping. He said, that ground smells so beautiful. And he has some marking. He left the marking on the kind of thing. His Gurudev thinks he's speaking correctly, but he's Pondu, he's simple. How would he know? So then he goes, can you bring Krishna here? I'd like to meet him. He goes, but you told me about him. You must know him. He goes, but ask him, can he come and see me? So Ponduji goes next day with a lot of prasad and the cows. And Krishna comes with his cows and he sits there and Krishna starts to eat. Then he goes, Danvat Pranam, Krishnaji, can you do me a favor? He goes, what favor? He says, please, can you come and meet my Gurudev? He goes, I only know you, I don't know your Gurudev, you know. He goes, what? But he's the one who told me about you. He said, I might have told you about it. I only meet you, I don't want to meet anybody else. He grabbed Krishna's roti as well. He said, well, then you can't eat roti as well. That's my Guru Maharaj's ashram. And then he goes, no, I don't care. He says, you know, I care for you and your cows and all that, but I'm not going to meet your Guru. He goes, all right, from now on, we don't, Kutti hogi? Kutti hogi. He said, now we don't talk to you. He goes, do you know, people do tapasya for thousands of years to meet me, and you don't Kutti, you're not going to talk to me now? He goes, no, I don't want to see you now, because if you don't want to see my Guru Maharaj, I'm not coming to see you. And he starts to walk away. And then Krishna calls him and goes, oh, Bandhu, come. He says, I'll go see your Guru Maharaj. Because as you walked away, I start to feel, I've never met such a sincere person. You glorified your Guru so much. I was thinking he's an amazing person. He's so clear-hearted. He said, okay, I'll come with you. So then Gurudev is waiting in the ashram thinking what's going to happen. And he sees the cows coming. Then he sees a bigger lot of cows coming behind. And they see Pondu there with Krishna. He's carrying Krishna on it. Like that to the Gurudev. Gurudev falls flat to Pondu first. He tells Krishna, I've been learning and doing devotion for so long. I haven't met Krishna, but because of him, now I'm seeing, So Guru is paying obeisance to the disciple like that. So please be sincere and simple. And the Lord is there. If anybody says this is illusion, forget it. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu came 500 years ago. He revealed himself as Krishna and Radharani. And also as Narayan. What more proof do you want? Now, if you become like Nan Manjari said, pure devotee like that, you don't have to do Shraddha because every day you're feeding everyone. You know the story about that patra which Draupadi had? That Akshapatra. Whatever she ate, she could feed everyone, but when she ate, it will stop. It won't feed anybody else. Durvasa Muni was sent with his 10,000 disciples saying, oh, they're in the Pandavas in the forest, they'll feed you nicely. So Draupadi had fed everyone, all the husbands, and then she had eaten. So then washed the pot as well, apparently. And Durvasa came, he said, we're going bathing and we'll come and eat there. And so Pandav says, yeah, sure. I told him, okay, Draupadi, get ready. He said, but I've already eaten. Once I eat, I can't feed anymore. And then, guess what? She's thinking, Durvasa is going to curse all of us. We already given up the kingdom, now we'll be done. So, Krishnaji arrives. He said, Draupadi, I'm hungry. He said, not another one. I said, first Durvasa comes, now you are saying you're hungry. He said, no, just give me something. He said, but I've already washed the pot and everything. And then he goes, have a look. If there's even one grain there, that'll be enough. She looked and they go, oh my God, there's one grain. He had one grain and he fed all of the whole universe. And Durvasa Muni finished his bath and the 10,000 disciples, they all went, like they've eaten. They goes, we don't feel hungry. We better not go back because then we won't be able to eat. So can you imagine if you feed Krishna, you're feeding everybody. But only if you're sure whatever you offered, the Lordship has taken it. Then you don't. I'm just giving you, in case you're in doubt, then what does it cost? All you're doing is, you're feeding the devotees here. And the devotees are feeding Krishna. So that's why we offer to Vaishnavas or Brahmins, and then the Pitrus get fed. Is that okay? Now, I'll talk to Vidu Prabhu with the arrangement. I was just thinking, what we'll do is, Saturday is Amavasya. If you don't know which tithi is your ancestor, that means Pradada, Dada, all those. On Amavasya, you can feed the Vaishnavas here. We'll do Kirtan. And Vidu Prabhu said, we'll read from Bhagavatam. Right? We'll read from Bhagavatam. And maybe a chapter or something like that. We'll do Kirtans. And then you can feed all the Vaishnavas like that. You've done your feeding for the year like that. How many people think they can, support that? Because I need to know show of hands. Because you're doing this for your ancestors. So that'll be 14th of October, Saturday, like that. And if you do that, it'll be very nice. So then we'll put on the notice board the details and everything like that. I would encourage you to do that. I'm going to do it as well. Although we attend this temple, but I want to do that. It's Amavasya. Is that okay, everyone? Yes. Anybody got a question on that? Yes, Rita Devi. Yeah. That's why Amavasya is...
So we call it Tithi, a lunar day. Like, Ashmi is the 8th day. Janmashtami 8th day, Radhashtami 8th day, on a lunar month. So we need the Tithi, not the English date. That doesn't...
You can go on internet and put on the date. It'll tell you the Tithi.
Tell you the Tithi. Okay, that's...
But if you do it on Amavasya, usually in this fortnight, you do it on the Tithi they've left. But if you don't know it, Amavasya is the last one where there's no moon. No moon at all.
It's called Sarva Pitru Paksh.
Yeah.
Okay, Amavasya. So on that day, if you don't know the Tithi, you do it on the last day.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so he knows that it's the 9th day. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Yeah, what we're going to do is, we're going to do Kirtans, we're going to do Bhagavatam, and then feed the Vaisham. We will feed the Lordship and like that. I'm just encouraging you something. Did we do it last year, I think? We did do it last year then. Okay, there you go. Is everybody happy with, yes, question? Mike? We'll be doing Arati in a minute. Yeah.
Prabhu, the ancestors could have been born again in the same planet.
Very good question.
Yes.
I'll give an answer. Your ancestor would have been born again. How do they benefit? Right? Right. You all have mobile phones. You have a chip. And the chip can be reborn in another mobile phone. Right? And it carries a number with it. Right? And you can sometimes connect it. I go to Bharat and then they reuse the chips. So somebody will ring, but that was my old number. Or I'll ring somebody with the old number and they say, who is that? Why are you ringing me? God, hostile person. But the chip number stays like that. Pundrik Maharaj explained this nicely. He said when somebody dies, okay, everybody listening? Somebody dies, for 13 days, you are around the body. Okay? And when they cremate you, all your earth, water, fire, air, ether, basamt, the form disappears, right? He said, but you are enveloped by air and akash, sky. Not the same one you had, another one, because now you're going to travel in that to Yamlok and beyond. And he said, it's that identity which you are feeding, even though you have gone into an animal form. That's the first time I'm hearing this, so I have to understand it. He said, so even if you're born as a lion, when you do the Pitri thing, Shrad, that animal gets fed. He'll say, oh, bonus today. I got a deer, oh dear. So he said that whatever species you are, you do the Pitru, it was that Pitru connection, just like the chip phone, wherever it goes, it's got the qualities there. You're connecting through whatever. But like I said, that there one day is our 1 year. So sometimes if they have to be in Pitrulok for that celestial year or a little longer, so they are there for many of your years like that. Does that make sense? So maybe somebody's gone straight away and become animal and whatever, or even human and whatever. Now what happens is, when they are satisfied, you get blessed by them. And that's why Jatere in Punjab is very popular to feed the Jateras, which is your Pitrus. They do that, they won't go to the temple and do something, but for Jateras they will do that. Then your offsprings and everyone gets blessed. You have good jobs, good health and everything like that. And I know that when people have a lot of miseries and everything, usually the Jyotish would say, I think you should feed your Jateras. And then everything will be all right. Yeah. Can you give me a mic, please?
That's actually a personal experience of my family.
Yeah.
Like, we had a lot of problems before we knew about our Petrus. My parents came to know about it from a Jyotish.
Yeah.
We did the Moksha in Gayaji and some other places.
Yes.
And within 1 or 2 years, my health started getting better.
Right.
My parents had better financials and
Situation,
that kind of improved. And that is a personal experience that
Yes.
I like.
There's another mic there. Thank you for that. Give him a round of applause for sharing that.
Hare Krishna Prabhu, in the scriptures it is written that Lord Ramchandra used to do the Shraddh for his father.
Very good, thank
So we must do the Shraddh. We don't know how pure devotees we are.
Yeah, and Chaitanya Mahaprabhu did that for his father as well. He went to Gayaji, and that's where he got enlightened. And Lord Buddha got enlightened in both Gaya. So Gayaji is a very nice place to go and do that. But we've been there a few times. I just find it amazing. There's Vishnu's pad there, feet there. And then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu actually becomes so inspired to be a devotee. And then Lord Buddha as well. So that area is very, very powerful. Yes, Vidhu Prabhu.
I'm Gujarati. In my Gujarati community, I've heard so many people say that there have been complications, difficulties in their lives, and then somebody says, "Tamne pitru na re che, tara pitru tamne na re che," meaning your pitru is not happy.
Yeah.
So you need to take care of that.
Gee.
So this is very real.
Yeah. Okay, is everybody happy with this confirmation? all I'm just saying is we're not promoting this, as the goal of life. No, the goal of life is on the altar, loving the Supreme Lord. This we are trying to help people who are not having, they're having difficulty and challenges in their lives. So then maybe it's connected within and sometimes it's called the father becomes your son. And he is really milking you and annoying you and everything like that. It's because you annoyed your father. So he takes birth and says, I'll do the same to you. And it's called, hold on, I categorized the other day, Rini Putra. There's somebody you owed money and you never gave, he becomes your putra. So then he takes the debt, right? No matter what you say. Then there's Asura Putra. He's just Rakshas. No matter how much training you give him, he says, Pata nahi kya hai, kahan se aa gaya hai. And then there's Rini Putra. And then there's, I forget the third category. Then there's Suputra, the one who serves the parents really, really nicely like that. So these are the categories. And the other one they said was, what did they say? I said it, ladka. Putra hota hai jo poo se tar deta hai, jo patal lok hai usse bacha deta hai. Ladka jo ladta hai. Aur beta hai jo bantta hai. So you can see, your ancestors come and take birth within, your thing. And so please, it's not fairy stories. I've got a degree, Vidur's got a degree, we all qualified and everything. But we start to believe it, that we thought we know it all. No, we don't know it all. So go to tradition, go to your system, you realize, go by that, and loads of difficulties will go out. But finally, I like to say is, raise your hands, bolo, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. It's not loud enough. Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So Krishna blesses you. Krishna wants you to unite with your family in love. They can't physically come here, but at least you will learn, rather than be swarthi, you're also taking care of your ancestors and all that. And that way your children will take care of you as well, and so on and so forth. But you make Krishna the Supreme Lord, this your spiritual father, he'll take care of everything like that. So thank you very much. Bolo Srila Prabhupada ki jai. So now it's going to be Arati, so if you can all stand up please and clear the mats and everything. Yeah.
Jaya Gaura Nithai, Jaya Gaura Nithai, Jaya Gaura Nithai, Jaya Gaura Nithai.
Gaura Nithai, Gaura Nithai, Gaura Nithai,
Kipa Jaya Jaya Gaura Chande, Arati Kashobha. Janavi tatavane Jaga manalobha
Janovi tatavane Jaga manalobha
Dakhine nitai chan Dame gadhadhara
Dakhine nitai Dame gadhadhara
Jikate ajata shini Vasha Chatradharani Vashi Ache Gorachan Ratna Simasane Arati kore na Brahma Adi Deva gane
Arati kore na Brahma Adi Deva gane
Hariadi kori chamar dhulaya
Hari Adi kori Chamaradulayo
Sanjaya Mukundavasu Goshaya Digaya
Sanjaya Mukundavasu Goshaya Digaya
Shankha Baje Gandha Baje Madhur 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 Baje Shankha Baje Gandha Baje Madhur 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 Baje
शंखो बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
Shankha baje Gandha baje Madhur 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 baje
शंख बाजे घंटा बाजे मधुर 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 बाजे
Oh Madhur 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 baje
मधुर 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 बाजे
Madhur 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 baje
मधुर 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 बाजे
Jithai Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि
Jithai Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo
निताय गौर हरि बोल हरि बोल हरि बोल निताय गौर हरि बोल
Bahu Koti Chandra Jini Vadana Ujvala
बहु कोटि चंद्र जिनी vadana ujjvala
Galade Shivana Mala Kore Jaramala
Galadeshe vanamala Kare jhalamala
Shiva Sukha Narada Megadhadara
Shiva Sukha Narada Preme Gadagada
Bhata Divinararese Gauraya Sampada
Bhakti Vinada Deke Ghorar Sampada
Gaurangera Roti Shobha Jagajanamana Lova Bolo
Gaurangira Rati Shobha Jaga Janamana
Gaurangera Roti Shobha Jagajanamana Lova
Gaurangira Rati Shobha Jaga Janamana
Jagajanamana Lova
Janamana Lobha
Jagajanamana Lova
Janamana Lobha
Jithai Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo
Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol
Jithai Gaura Haribo 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 Gaura Haribo
Nitai Gaura Haribol 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 Nitai Gaura Haribol Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Preshthaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Te Namine
Vedanta Swamini
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Shunavadi Pashat Deshatarine
Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvishesha Sunyavadi Pashatyadhi Satarine
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Sivasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Shri चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासदि गौर भक्त वृंदा। हरे कृष्णा 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे।
Hare Krishna,
Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare।
Krishna Hare Hare,
Hare Rama Hare Rama, Rama
Rama Hare Hare, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna Krishna
Hare Hare,
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare,
bolo bolo,
Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
oh, Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare,
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Rama Rama
बोलो हरि नाम संकीर्तन की
जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी बाबा तुम्हें
जगन्नाथ स्वामी नयन पथगामी बाबा तुम्हें
नीलाचल चंद्र स्वामी जगन्नाथ नीलाचल माधव प्यारे जगन्नाथ
नीलाचल चंद्र स्वामी जगन्नाथ नीलाचल माधव प्यारे जगन्नाथ
जय जगन्नाथ जय जगन्नाथ जय श्याम सुंदर प्यारे जगन्नाथ
जय जगन्नाथ जय श्याम सुंदर प्यारे जगन्नाथ
जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा जय बलदेव जय सुभद्रा
जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा जय बलदेवा जय सुभद्रा
जय साची नंदन गौरा हरे विष्णु प्रिया प्राणधन नदया बिहारी
साची नंदन गौरा हरे विष्णु प्रिय प्राणदान नदिया बिहारी
गौरा 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 हरे पतित पावन गौरा हरे
गौरा 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 हरि पतित पावन गौरा हरि
जय निताय चांद जय निताय चांद जय निताय चांद के सखदा
जय निताय चांद जय निताय चांद जय निताय
चांद जय निताय चांद जय निताय चांद के सखदा
जय निताय चांद जय निताय चांद जय निताय चांद एक चक्रधा
जय राधा माधव राधे
जय राधा माधव
जय राधा रमन राधे
राधा रमन राधे
जय गिरिराज महाराज गिरिराज महाराज गिरिराज महाराज जय गिरिराज महाराज
जय गिरिराज महाराज गिरिराज महाराज गिरिराज महाराज जय गिरिराज महाराज
जय श्री मधुसूदन श्री मधुसूदन श्री मधुसूदन जय श्री मधुसूदन
जय श्री मधुसूदन श्री मधुसूदन श्री मधुसूदन जय श्री मधुसूदन
जय मानी माँ मानी माँ जय मानी माँ
जय मानी माँ जय मानी
जय सुदर्शन 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 जय सुदर्शन
जय सुदर्शन 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 जय
हो
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया राम हरे सिया राम हरे
रघुनंदन राघव राम हरे सिया Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare Siya Ram Hare
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Oh Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram Shri Ram Jai Ram Jai Jai Ram
Jayo Prabhupada Jayo Prabhupada Prabhupada Jayo Prabhupada Jagat Guru
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jagat Guru
Jayo Prabhupada Jayo Prabhupada Jayo Prabhupada Jagat Guru
Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Prabhupada Jagat Guru
Jayo Gurudev Jayo Gurudev Jayo Gurudev Patita Pavan
Jayo Gurudev Jai Gurudev Jai Gurudev Patita Pavan
Oh Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Nitai Gaur
Hari Bol
Nitai Gaur
Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Oh Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gaur Hari Bol
Oh Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
Nitai Gaur Hari Bol 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 Hari Bol
Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol
Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur
Oh Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur Nitai Gaur
Oh Rango
Jai Jai Nitai Gaur
Jai Om Vishnupad Paramhans Parivraja Acharya Sri Srimad Abhay Charanar Vinde Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada ki jai Guru Parampara ki jai Sara Goswami Prabhupada ki jai Namacharya Srila Haridas Thakur ki jai Sri Sri Satyananda Nitai Chand ki jai Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharani ki jai श्री श्री राधा माधव राधा रमन भगवान की जय, सीताराम लक्ष्मण हनुमान की जय, गिरिराज गोवर्धन महाराज की जय, मधुसूदन महाराज की जय, मणिमा महाराज की जय, बजरंग बली हनुमान जी महाराज की जय, भक्ति देवी श्रीमती तुलसी महारानी की जय, गौ माता की जय, इस्कॉन कॉवेंट्री की जय, परमाराध्य पावन शीला गुरु महाराज की जय, गौर ब्रह्मानंदी, all glories to the assembly devotees, all glories to the assembly devotees, all glories to the assembly devotees, all glories, all glories, all glories to Srila Prabhupada and Guru Maharaj ki jai ho.
So there are many names, but the main one says the one Vishakha Devi Dasi, Pujari Dev's Sreshta Prabhu's Dharampatni passed away in Vrindavan at 4 in the morning, Brahma Muhurta. So in one sense, round of applause for somebody leaving at that time. Yeah, that's good. And Dashrath Prabhu, he passed away last Friday. So he was our god brother. He served this temple for a long time. And we really pray, his next stage is, spiritual, continues to be spiritual. And there was a third one, your god brother, was it Prahlad, was he? Prahlad, yeah. So he, in Mayapur, so he passed away. And there is Joe, we like to mention Joe. He's got skin cancer, he's in Wales. But we've been doing prayers for him, and his wife said, actually he's improving. So round of applause to Lord Nrsingadev for that. And there's Dijon Prabhu sitting there. He's a very nice devotee. So he's had a little complication of the health like that. And even he felt that the surgeons took the right decision after hesitating. What they planned to do, they did something different like that. So he feels improvement. And so today he sponsored the feast to feed you all Vaishnav. Give him a big round of applause for that. And there's many more on the list, so please, whoever is not well, please think of them now, because Lord Nrsingadev, and then ask them to get better. And this has been our situation since we became Krishna conscious. We always ask the Lordship, well-wishing everybody else like that. We got to feel kindly to other people, right? It's not all about us as well. So I'm going to... Oh yeah, Shravan. Shravan and Shraddha Devi were going to go to SS. They were going to go on flight to Bharat. Just 1 hour before, he felt his stomach wasn't well. Went to the doctor, told him, he said, you got stomach ulcer. So either you get checked out here or in Bharat. So what do you think he did? Stay here. Because in Bharat, the hospitals make it more complicated. They can do so, not everybody. So he decided not to go. So everybody, he was all ready, and Shraddha Devi, so they were brokenhearted. But we're praying for them. And I'm just going to ask, do you know Namaste? You can sing? Yes, because it's your sister's birthday, wasn't it? It's a birthday we're going to do. Oh, there we go.
Namaste Darasebaya, Namaste Maya, Praladala Dadai De Hirada Hedainde Hiradakashipur Vakshaha Nagatipur Vataha Shiladakadakalae Itsiladakalae Itola Sebo Paratola Sebo Sebo Yato yato ya bitato da sebo Yato yato ya bitato da sebo Bahir da sebo Here da sebo Here da sebo Here da sebo Dar se Baba Dev Shard Vade Kala Kabala Vale Rakhab Adbhuta Shrikab Dalita Hiradakashipu Tadu Brekab Keshavadhirata Darhari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jaya Dasebade Jaya Dasebade Jaya Jaya Darsadev, Jaya Darsadev, Jaya Jaya Darsadev, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, 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 Jaya Prahlad Maharaj. Nittai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaur Hari Bol, Nittai Gaur Hari Bol, Nittai Gaur Hari Bol, Nittai Bol, Hari Bol, Nittai Gaur Hari Bol. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev, Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev. Nittai Gaur Hari Bol, Nittai Gaur Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Nrsimhadev ki jai, Bhola Maharaj ki jai, Gopal ki jai, Maharaj ki jai. Nittai Gaur Premanande, Hari Bol. Jai Jai Shri Radhe.